storm coming up on us. We had a surprise storm back in Grand Tetons, and it's still going on back there. I'm headed up towards Yellowstone. This is amazing. Covering up the mountains. Wow. That was cool. I love going over bridges with rushing water. Here we are at Yellowstone National Park. It's about 5:30 in the morning. Sun's coming up. Wow. That is the shot. This park's got rivers and mountains and snow and elk and moose and bison and geysers. It's this amazing place called Yellowstone. Started as a national park, the very first one in the world, 1872. This is great. I have never come into a national park so early that nobody was there. And this is cool. You just go through. Of course, with my free lifetime pass, I wouldn't have to pay anyway, but boy, it sure is great to beat the lions. And there are lots of lions in these parks. It's great to be here. Welcome to Yellowstone. This is quite an eerie sight. We're here at Lewis Lake, and it looks like smoke, but it's not. It's just a cloud. Lewis Lake. Nobody's ever heard of it. If it were anywhere else in America, it would be this huge lake that everybody would be going boating and fishing on. But it's the first lake that you encounter when you come up from the south entrance of Yellowstone. But I just love this fog coming in here. It's so cool. Wow. Something different almost every turn around here. This is the first of 5 areas. This one's called Grant, or I think they call it Grant Village. This is Yellowstone Lake. It may be the west thumb of Yellowstone Lake. I mean, that is some amazing view right there. This is the Bridge Bay Marina, right near the Yellowstone Lake Hotel. And in 1979, I worked here for a summer. I drove a boat just like that and ran the boat out for an hour around Stevenson Island and gave, you know, a little tour, and then drove the boat back in. So this really takes me back. 1979, had a wonderful summer here. First time out in the West. And didn't really work that hard. I had one of the best jobs in the park, but I would do 3 or 4 tours a day for an hour long, and then the rest of the time I'd sit out there in the boat and practice all my guitar songs. Met a lot of great people, did a lot of traveling, had a wonderful time. Bridge Bay Marina at Yellowstone Lake. Here we are at Lake Lodge. This was my really favorite spot in this part of the park because I would have my dining there, employees would eat here, and just a beautiful, beautiful lodge. Very lovely area. can see why lots of people would want to hang out here. Over here's a restaurant. The view outside, of course, is awesome. Another cozy fireplace. Sit next to. Last year I came here and this place was closed. Even mid-June, they were doing a bunch of renovation. In the evenings, you usually would see a lot of bison out here in front of Lake Lodge. Great memories. So here you've got this massive hotel. It was started in 1891. The park didn't open, well, it was open in 1872, but of course it didn't have total hotel services. And then you've got this mega view out here. That's just the Lake Yellowstone. It's the second highest lake in the world, and you last about, I don't know, 8 minutes, they tell you, if you fall in, even in the summer. Not something to be messed with. What a beautiful day, a beautiful lake, Yellowstone Lake. This is Lake Yellowstone Hotel. Just when I was working here, another team would do some of the worship services right here in the lobby on Sunday morning. It was a great setting, of course, because of this amazing view out here. Outside the window, a lot of people come here and just hang out. They bring in some chamber classical music sometimes and play it right in here for the customers. Big old lovely hotel. With a great view. Okay, we've got our first elk sighting. They're clearly tamed, not tamed that you can pet them, but tame enough that you can just drive right by them, no big deal. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of bison. For example, right outside your car is a little herd of bison, feeling totally calm and relaxed, not afraid of any tourists. Here's a big old honking big one right here on the side of the road coming up. There we go. Just coming into view there. We're going to see plenty of this here in Yellowstone. Bringing a stagecoach. It's a tourist kind of thing. Looks fun. Over here we got a bunch of horses. They're having so much fun. This is in the tower area in the northeastern part of the park. And I'm going up here to Roosevelt Lodge. We've got a restaurant and a gift store. Many more lodges over there. Such a cute little gift shop with horses for the kitties to ride. These flower baskets are awesome. These geysers look super eerie in the evening when I'm here in the Old Faithful area. It's just what they do all the time. They're always smoking. The smoky eeriness. Over to the left is Old Faithful Inn. The east side of the park, headed towards Cody, Wyoming, going out east on 20. It's a lot colder here, it's a lot higher, a lot more snow of course now. Here it is, June 11th. The changes in the elements. Well, Yellowstone, it's time to say goodbye. It's been a great trip going to the Rocky Mountain National Park, Grand Tetons, and now Yellowstone National Park. I love this place. I love what it represents. I love all of the different types of geography that are here. It is magical to be here. So on the road we go. I love the sunset up against the dark clouds. It's drizzling a little bit. The sun really brightens everything up. Incredible. Wow. This is so unbelievable. Wow. And it stretches all the way across to that side. So unusual with the sun out and it's raining and the massive black clouds in front of us. Wow.